right, stop scrolling. What you are looking at right here could be the return of one of the most legendary names in 4x4 history. This is the 2026 Land Rover Freelander 2. Yeah, that's right, the Freelander is back. But this isn't your grandma's old compact SUV. Based on these incredible next-generation images, Land Rover is aiming this thing straight at the heart of the premium compact market, and it's wearing a baby Defender suit. First things first, let's talk about the look because, wow, Land Rover did not pull any punches. Up front, this is pure, distilled Defender DNA. You've got that super blocky, upright stance. The grille is clean with Freelander stamped right across the front, just like its big brothers, the Defender and Discovery. But my favorite part? These headlights. They've got that signature circular DRL, but they're modern, technical, and give this thing a really determined face. It looks tough. It looks expensive. Moving to the side, the baby Defender vibe just continues. It's a classic two-box shape with those rugged black fender flares and a really short front and rear overhang. That means your approach and departure angles are going to be fantastic for actual off-roading. And look at that blacked-out roof. That floating roof look is pure Land Rover. And then you get to the back. Again, totally inspired by the new Defender. You have these quad, squared-off LED taillights that are just signature modern Land Rover. The silver bash plate and those dual integrated exhaust tips, well, we'll get to those in a minute because there's a big twist with the powertrain. Overall, on looks alone, this is a 10 out of 10. It's the compact, rugged Land Rover people have been begging for. Okay, so they nailed the outside, but what about the inside? This is where Land Rover separates itself from the competition. This isn't just a rugged box. It looks like a high-tech luxury lounge in there. Right away, you see a fully digital driver's display and a massive floating touchscreen in the center. That's got to be JLR's latest PV Pro system, which is one of the best in the business. It's fast, it's beautiful, and it's super intuitive. Look how clean this dash is. You've got this ambient lighting strip running all the way across and into the doors. The materials, even in this render, look top-notch. Stitched leather, brushed aluminum. And down on the center console, you've got that familiar rotary dial for the gear selector and what looks like the terrain response system. Make no mistake, Land Rover is signaling that even though this is the baby, it's still a real Land Rover. Okay, so what's powering this new Freelander? And what's it going to cost? This is where the story gets really interesting. Now, those exhaust pipes in the render suggest a gas engine, maybe a 2.0-liter turbo 4-cylinder, probably a mild hybrid. That's definitely possible. However, the real news from JLR is that the Freelander name is being revived as an all-electric brand. That's right. JLR is partnering with Chinese automaker Chery to build a new family of Freelander EVs on their platforms, initially for the Chinese market, with global exports planned. So what does that mean? It means the 2026 Freelander 2 you see here will likely be an EV. We're talking engine, a choice of single motor or dual motor, RWD or AWD setups. Range, to be competitive, it'll need to target 250 to 300 miles, around 400 to 480 kilometers on a full charge. And platform, it'll be built on an advanced 800-volt architecture, meaning super fast charging. This EV strategy completely changes the game, especially on price. By using a shared platform, JLR can keep costs down. If this new Freelander EV hits the US market, expect it to start right around $45,000. That slides it just under the Tesla Model Y and makes it one of the most affordable premium electric SUVs you can buy. At that price point, the Freelander 2 is hunting for blood. 1. Tesla Model Y, the undisputed king of EV sales. The Freelander will fight it with superior interior luxury and that legendary Land Rover off-road image. 2. Ford Mustang Mach-E, another sporty, stylish EV. The Freelander offers a more rugged, traditional SUV feel. And 3, BMW iX1 and Audi Q4 e-tron. These are the premium German rivals. The Freelander will compete on price while offering arguably more aggressive and desirable styling. So, the 2026 Land Rover Freelander 2. What we're seeing in these images is a flat-out design home run. It's the baby defender we all wanted. The reality is even more exciting. An all-electric, high-tech, luxury-focused compact SUV with real Land Rover DNA, all for a price that could seriously shake up the market. This is a bold new chapter for Land Rover. They're taking a beloved name from their past and launching it straight into the electric future. And honestly, it might just be the smartest move they've made in years. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for the return of the Freelander? Is an all-electric, Chinese-built Land Rover the right move? Drop all your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video.